I literally tried to save myself. Now, we used to have meetings with the majors and stuff, and one of the meetings we used to have every year was the Norm Convention. And the Norm Convention was the biggest convention because that was the only convention that the heavyweights at all of the record companies, you talking about the record company owners, attend that. And I remember seeing when things had got real bad, I said, look, man, I said, we got to do something about what a lot of artists are saying on their record and stuff. I said, because you got to understand that what you say on your record can kill you. I said, and they look at me like, they look at me like I'm crazy and stuff. And it's like, I mean, it wasn't even discussed and stuff. But I also remember this. I also remember being at Def Jam one day. And that's when big screen TVs first came out, that was probably the first one that I actually seen in person was up in Def Jam office. But I was at Def Jam one day, and they had, it was, I came up to hear their new releases and stuff. So they set me in front of this big screen TV, and they played this video, and then I noticed them watching me watch the video and stuff. So I said, okay. So when the video went off, they said, well, what do you think of it and stuff? I said, oh, wow. I said, it was well produced and stuff, and you'll probably sell a few records. I said, but it's a shame somebody's going to die behind it. And they said, die behind it? What you talking about? I'm like, man, I told y'all, man, that gang banging on the West Coast is real, man. It ain't no joke. I mean, this ain't, so the video was a BG Knockout and Gangsta Dre Dogg Pound Killers was the video. And if you're not familiar with it, you can pull it up. And now check this out. Now, about a month later after that, here comes Def Jam. Def Jam come to town, go rent this golf course out in Malibu, $50,000 a day golf course to shoot a Montel Jordan video. So what do Def Jam do? Def Jam invited all their artists to come hang out. So they invited Warren G. And so who did Warren invite? He invited the Dogg Pound.
Is this when?
And stuff.
Is this when the infamous fight broke out?
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's it. And what was it behind? It was behind the doggone video, Dogg Pound Killers and stuff. So that's when Nate hit one of the who was it? Dre or BG Knockout? One of them he hit with the golf club. Yeah. Nah, he didn't die, but he could have easily and stuff. And so I'm like, and then when Tupac may hit him up, I'm like, that's not good and stuff. And then even after all of that, when Biggie got killed, now after the BET Awards that night, Bad Boy had they after party at the House of Blues. So we at the House of Blues at the Bad Boy party, and Biggie and Puffy is walking around like they're in Brooklyn. I'm like, I told my rep that night, I said, look, man, this is not good. I said, they shouldn't be walking around like this. I said, like they're in Brooklyn. I said, Pac is dead, Sugar's in jail, and every 15 minutes the radio is playing. I don't know the name of the song Puffy had, but I know the lyrics was, can't nobody stop me now, can't nobody hold me back.
Yeah, can't nobody hold me down. Can't nobody hold me down.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so now, I mean, this was being played every 15 minutes. I'm like, this ain't even a call that Suge have to make, or would need to make. I'm like, there's a lot of people out here would love to get a feather in their cap for putting a bullet in one of these guys. So I'm like, I was concerned about them being out here from that point on and stuff. And so when I got a call the next night, next two nights, that Big had been killed, I wasn't surprised and stuff. So and what it was about. It's about what you saying on your record. So my thing, I work with a lot of local artists and stuff, and like I say, you can talk about your family, your hood, your school, but you can't talk about nobody else. I'm just sorry. I'm just not having it and stuff. So,
now, did you see